You gotta train hard. You gotta train as hard as you possibly can.
You're going to want to make sure you start your day off right every single day. And one of the best ways to do that is get an early start to your day. It may sound rough, it may sound uncomfortable, but trust me, it's the best way to get things done that you need to get done without any distractions. If you wake up earlier than anybody else, you're not going to have anybody to distract you or take away from your attention from you focusing on whatever you need to focus on and improve on that day. A lot of times the first thing people do is go through their phones and check social media to see what they missed.
Once we achieve something, we celebrate for a long.
But if you wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, nobody's going to be posting anything or updating anything that's going to affect your life in any way. So you don't need to check it at all. You just need to wake up earlier than you usually do. It can be 30 minutes at the beginning. Then you can slowly add 5 minutes on here and there. And so eventually you can have a whole hour to the start of your morning where you just focus on achieving your goals and striving to reach your dreams. Now, if you do that every week, that's an extra 7 hours a week that you have focused on your goals. And you put that to a month, that's a whole 30 hours a month. That's more than an entire day's worth of just focused on your goals and your dreams and just a non-distraction filled hour every single day in which you can focus and you can learn and you can mature and grow in order to reach your goals and dreams and your aspirations. That's when you have time to truly get them done, and everybody has the chance to wake up earlier. We all have 24 hours in a day, and it just matters on how you use them.
I am so grateful. I wake up every day. My heart is so full of gratitude for the position that I'm in. Well, every morning, this is what I do. It's a very big secret, by the way. I'm revealing a lot, right? But by the way, that's the magic hour. That 4 o'clock in the morning is when no one else is up, so no one else is bothering you, and you can focus on whatever work you have to get done. I'm sending these electronic mails, those things. And then by 4:30, 4:45, I'm doing some sort of cardio. So in this case, I come out here, open these garage doors. It's still dark outside, so it's just me and a whole bunch of Blair Witch things that are happening out there in the woods. And I jump on this thing. I do this, and then I'll have breakfast, and then I will go do all my strength and conditioning training at a gym. Between cardio, strength, and resistance training, stretching, maybe about an hour and 45. Diets, everything. I can tell you right now is just to find balance.
What's gonna get you where you wanna be is discipline. My simple answer for that one is, first of all, it's not simple. And second of all, wake up early in the morning and work out. That's a cornerstone that you can build discipline on. Get more hungry to work out in the morning. I have all kinds of work. Again, that's right. People used to ask me that question all the time. I put that in the book too. All my different workouts I've got in my book, Discipline Equals Freedom, because people ask me that question all the time. But what do? I do calisthenics, I lift weights, I do pull-ups, I do sprints, less than that, considerably less than that. When we start getting down to the sub 4, it's problematic, and I don't like that. But also at the other end of the spectrum, if you sleep for me, if I sleep for 7 or 8 hours, which is hard for me to do, but I don't feel good about it. When people say, oh, I wake up early, but now I'm all tired. And I say, okay, well, let's look at your diet. What are you eating? Are you eating donuts? Because if you're eating donuts, you're gonna be tired. Just keep doing what I'm doing. I don't really do things with the intent of like, oh, I wanna enter this market. Like, no, I'm just over here kind of doing what I'm doing. And I knew that kids needed a book. I knew that kids needed guidance. There's a lot of kids running around, they're on the wrong path. And so, I wrote that first Warrior Kid book, and now I've got this one out. And yeah, I'm gonna keep writing, keep doing the podcast.
You won. You got the job. After a few months in that job, you look around, I got the job. Start to back off. The clothes aren't out. You're not ready. Hitting the snooze button. You don't get up on time anymore. You realize that you can still have this job and not be your best self. The interview you is gone. Your job is gone. You have your job, but the interview you is gone. So winning the battle in the morning time is just that. It's that you wake up in the morning time and you own all this stuff, because once you leave your house, the world then gets at you. And that's why I believe in not getting up in the morning time and checking your phone immediately. Everybody does that. They get up, the first thing they do is grab their phone, look at the phone. Maybe bad news on there. So how's your day start off? I don't go to the gym. I don't make my bed. You're caught up now on that phone. That's how your day starts. You lost control. So once you win that battle in the morning time, then once you go out, now you've won. You go outside your house, you may lose your job. You may have a bad hit, but you won something. So you're going into battle having already won something. So then if you hit the snooze button, you go out, you just defeated already. You're behind the power curve. Now you've won something. You feel better about yourself. So now you're able to take these hits along the way. So that's the mindset that I think it's important to bring with you every day you go. People want to know where I find my strength at, where I get my strength. I get it from a lot of places, but right now, this morning, I'm getting it from There's not a car, there's not a person. Everybody's in their bed, sleep, dreading that it's a Monday, hate it's a Monday. And I'm loving it. I'm loving that. Where everybody's getting weaker, I'm getting stronger. It's not about the running, the swimming, the push-ups, the sit-ups. It's about what those things do for your mentality. You don't get better on the daggone couch. You get better by coming out here every daggone day. Stay hard.